What's up, guys? Don Toshi here, back with another video, and today we're gonna be reacting to another Jubilee video. It's called 5 Celebrity Hookups versus 1 Fake. What if one of them hooked up with Drake and had a hot sauce story to talk about? That'd be hilarious, though. Let's go.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with an actor.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with an athlete.
I hooked up with a rapper. This Canadian rapper was coming to a club in my city. I pulled up. They took my weed at the door, so throughout the night I see him and his friends are smoking up. So I walk by, they make eye contact, they tell me to come around, I go around, we vibe all night, smoke all night, and the rest is history.
Alrighty.
Nice. Okay.
I can't name drop. It's a Canadian rapper though.
Okay.
What's your story?
What did I just
My
say,
story-
bro? Canadian rapper.
Okay.
What's the first one on the fucking list? I was looking at some of these rapper names, but Tory Lanez from Canada, I didn't know. But like I said, bro, she's gonna come up with a hot sauce story, bro. She's gonna come up with a hot sauce story, man. I don't know, maybe it's Tory Lanez, so it could be Tory Lanez, so you never know.
What's your story?
My story, okay, so I met this rapper through a mutual friend. So then I went to his crib and then he gave me his number and then we just kept talking back and forth and then he'd be like, come over. And I was like, okay. And then my homegirls came over and then he was like, I'm gonna go on tour, you wanna come with me? So we all went with him. We were there for fucking weeks and then we all went to Vegas together and then I don't know. Yeah, we were just, yeah, you know what happened.
Do we?
Mine was Soulja Boy.
I started working at a talent agency and my coworker invited me to this actor's party. Barely knew who he was, but we bonded because he's from North Carolina and I'm also from North Carolina. And
Wait, she said
from
they
North
met at
Carolina at
what
his
party?
party. Barely knew who he was, but invited me to this actor's party. Barely knew who he was, but we bonded because he's from North Carolina and I'm also from North Carolina. And things happen. And I'm not gonna name drop.
You're mixing business with pleasure?
Always.
Oh.
Always, girl.
My friend
For guys, it's not always the best thing to do. It's not the best thing to do.
invited me
Keep your pleasure shit away from your business shit, okay?
to a kickback at the Ritz, and there was a bunch of basketball players there. One of them liked me, but I didn't know who
And make sure your pleasure shit doesn't distract you from your business shit.
he was, but I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna go with it. And then we started texting, we hung out, and then we hooked up. And his name was Mellow Ball.
I don't know much about sports, but I'm I'm just gonna cheer it, I guess. Yeah. So I went to a nightclub in West Hollywood with a couple of my girlfriends, and they knew one of the promoters that was there, and they were all like, "Oh, we're having an after party at this house in the hills, whatever. You guys should come." It was this big ass house that had a recording studio in the back, and he was supposed to be recording an album with Halsey or maybe a single or something at the time, and then we ended up just kind of vibing, hanging out the whole night, and yeah, and then things happened. And
Can you say who it
that's
is?
where it was Post Malone. But this is a long time ago, so he was in his coming up era, so different, but
Okay. I am a legal sex worker, and it was my boss's birthday party, and my celebrity was one of the performers at the. So he's up there on stage, he's doing his thing, he's singing, and he pulls out a blunt, and he's like, "Anybody got a lighter?" And I'm like, me, hi. So I pull out the lighter out of my bag, hand it to him. And then we smoke, we party, we hang out, we're vibing, and we get back into the limousine. And I go back with him to his room, and well, as everyone has said, things happen.
I just think her story is too rehearsed. There was too many details.
Bro, it's 2023, who the rides in a limousine?
I need to know.
That's, I mean, I was thinking of her story, and she said she did it with a rapper. Yeah, she did. I'm pretty sure she said she did it with a rapper. Let me check.
I hooked up with the rapper.
I hooked up with an actor.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with a rapper.
Yeah, she said she hooked up with a rapper.
I need to know if this is like your tactic, if your tactic is just to like oversell the story, because I feel like too many details. Because I was sus of you because there was too little details.
Yeah.
But then
And
like
there's
too
too
many
many
details.
Oh no, I
also-
gotta be real
big?
forward
How
with
big?
you
How
all.
big?
Definitely larger than average, magnum size. I know, because I had to go and get one because he didn't have any in his room.
I want to hear more about your story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you know him when you like met him? Like,
How you not have any condoms in your room? Like, I don't know. Come on now.
Did he use a condom?
Never. How long did it last?
Like 5 minutes?
Damn, bro. What the fuck? Mellow, bro. Damn, that's wild, bro. That's crazy.
Not that long.
Did you sign any? Oh no, you didn't. You said his name.
Hey, boys, like, listen. I can understand if you're just trying to get a quick nut off, whatever. But if you're trying to satisfy the girl, right? And you nut quick, you gotta go back in, bro. You gotta go back in. What's wrong with you? Damn, everybody chose her.
Guys. Sorry. I think they voted me off because my story was just too good.
so how did you meet the person again?
At the
At
club?
the club? Is he like an A-list celebrity?
He's B-list.
Okay. It's like good enough. Like I would know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do it again?
Is he on the radio?
Yeah, he literally texts me all the time.
What race is he?
He's Middle Eastern.
A really big so like this. So you every single time we ask a question, you look in a different direction.
She plays with her hair.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about?
Did he do any more Netflix shows after that?
The show is still running right now. So
How many seasons does it have?
Literally.
Like, should we watch it?
Is it good? You should watch it.
What is it called?
It's too obvious. I can't. I don't want to say.
How big was his?
Oh
I like to call it the Goldilocks because it was just right.
It was like boyfriend.
Yeah.
no. When was this?
Like August.
last year?
No, this was recent. Yeah.
But he wasn't known. But he has 2 seasons. But he wasn't known in
Wait,
August.
2 seasons in 1 year.
The Goldilocks. I've never heard the Goldilocks.
I don't know about that. Experience is like a 9, 8. I don't know. It kind of got shiesty.
What got shiesty about it?
Nothing. It was just like there's too many people, and we all
Did he
just
hook up
like,
with your friends?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I'm sure he would have been down. Yeah. What about you?
I would give it like a 7.
I don't know. She said, I don't know. Was she in front of people while he? I don't know. Like niggas were watching. Like people were watching them while they were fucking. Like I don't know. Personally, I can't sit there and fuck somebody and have somebody watching me, bro. That's weird as hell for me, bro. That's super weird.
Because I was drunk and probably wouldn't do it again.
But it was the Goldie Lux.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there are other ones.
I would rate mine a 5 because it was too big and it was too fast and it was not good.
You know what they say about guys with big dicks is like they don't know how to use it because they think just like having a big dick is enough, and it's
Bro, I've heard that so many times. I know this one girl that I used to work with. She had 12 bodies by the age of 18. Literally, not lying. And she said that like men with bigger, they tend not to know how to use it right. For that same reason, what she said. Because they think they could just do whatever and it's gonna instantly gratify the woman.
it's like actually so not true.
You gotta know how to use it.
They just
I don't want to just change.
so bad, and it's like literally the worst.
It's not the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean.
It is 100%. I him at all, but I would give it like a 4. But just because it was like a lot of drinking and smoking and stuff was involved, so it was like we had some issues like getting there, if that makes sense. And then like I think we.
Damn. Are you saying Post Malone's got problems down there? Oh my God! I hope that's not what. I hope she's not like kind of exposing the man's like that. Like, come on, why you gotta do that? If that's what you're saying, like, why you gotta do that?
He just gave up after like a certain amount of time, and I was just like, yeah, like it's all good.
It wasn't his best performance.
No. I'm sure he's great, but I wouldn't know though.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. I mean, it could be because of all the drugs and all that stuff, but you know, I mean, yeah, I guess because of all that stuff you can get, you know.
She won't make eye contact with you when she's playing with her hair and looking
I was
around.
thinking her also.
The guy she hooked up with had 2 seasons of whatever show on Netflix. It just wasn't adding up.
You can't really like, if she's not trying to name drop the person or like say who it was, if she says the name of the show, you're gonna know who the hell it is. Like, come on, man. I think it's the first girl, the girl in the first, the one that said she had
Keep playing because you think the liar is still among you. 4. Raise your hand on 3, okay? 1. Playing because you think the liar is still among you. 4. Raise your hand on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I still don't believe you.
Let's be like real about it. So like, who are we like feel?
Does his brothers play in the NBA?
Yeah, both of them.
Are they the ones at the Facebook show?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I feel like I said earlier with like Alice, I was like, you could be telling the same story. Like we could have all hung out with these
That's
celebrities.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking
But do
about
I know if you're really?
That's what I was
Yeah.
But do
thinking
I
about
know
you.
if you're really story? Like we could have all hung out with these
That's
celebrities.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking
But do
about
I know if
you.
you're really?
I was like, all right. She
Wait,
looks
what if you were
us
just
in the
there in the
eye.
studio while they were
That's
recording?
what I'm saying.
So wait, how did you guys meet?
Like I said, I was at a nightclub in West Hollywood. They like wanted to get a bunch of like hot girls to like the mansion when they were recording.
Yeah,
type
that checks
shit.
out. What if it's one of the people we kicked out already?
I mean, I'm like, I don't know whether to trust all of you or all of you are lying to me because
If one of you is f***ing lying,
I feel like we already got them all out.
I feel like there's still something going on. One, because you keep on pushing to end the round.
Yeah,
And
yeah, bro. I was thinking that too.
maybe she wants to be in here. So
giving-
No,
I don't know.
you're seeming a little suspicious because you were like, if I'm
Don't
lying,
deflect.
I
Don't
will
turn
look
this on
into
me.
your-
Choose end the game.
she's saying like such a typical party story that she could have just partied and went to the studio, but like not actually done anything with the rapper.
There's actually a tie. If the box turns red, the mole has won and they are still among you 3. If the box turns green,
so
you guys
scared.
are all telling the truth and you have won and you split the cash prize.
I knew it.
I knew
I fucked up. I kind of believed you.
From the beginning.
Oh my gosh, that was so much scarier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I prepared enough, but I did not. I do work for a talent agency. A lot of it, like you guys were saying, was a true story. I just added the hookup, but
Like you were at the party with this guy?
yeah. I went with an actor. I am from North Carolina, and the actor I chose is from North Carolina, so I thought that would all check out. I did fuck up with the seasons because that's where
Who was the actor you chose if it's fake?
I'll tell you guys like off camera, just because it's like, I mean, everything like with the actor.
I'm making up a story of you hooking up with a famous person on camera on a platform where hundreds of thousands of people watch videos on it. You know what I mean? Like,
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and you kicked me out. We could have won,
sorry.
bitch. Fuck you.
damn, bro, hostility, bro. God damn. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the subscribe button, go like, go in the comment section, say whatever, you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.